Here's some interesting facts about the Ajanta Caves. Carved into a rugged horseshoe-shaped rock face in the Sahyadri hills of Maharashtra, the Ajanta Caves stand as a mesmerizing testament to India's rich artistic and spiritual heritage. These caves, dating back to between the 2nd century BCE and the 6th century CE, showcase an exquisite blend of architecture, sculpture, and painting, making them one of the finest surviving examples of ancient Indian art. Hidden for centuries beneath dense jungle foliage, they were rediscovered in 1819 by a British officer, bringing their awe-inspiring beauty back into the light. The caves, numbering around 30, are carved into a massive basalt rock face overlooking the Wagora River. The entrance to these caves reveals an enchanting sight, with their facades marked by intricately sculpted pillars, ornate doorways, and finely detailed carvings. Some caves serve as monastic halls, viharas, spacious and adorned with rock-cut pillars and delicate sculptures of deities and celestial beings. Others function as shrine caves, chaityas, housing grand stupas and elaborate depictions of the Buddha in various poses, each narrating significant moments from his life and teachings. Stepping inside, the interiors are bathed in a dim yet ethereal light, illuminating walls and ceilings covered in breathtaking frescoes. The Ajanta murals, created with natural pigments on a wet plaster surface, depict vivid scenes from the Jataka tales, which illustrate the past lives of the Buddha. These paintings, despite being over 1,000 years old, still retain their rich colors and fluid grace, capturing expressions and emotions with remarkable realism. The figures are imbued with elegance, whether they depict celestial beings, noble princes, or common folk, and each composition conveys a deep sense of movement and storytelling. Among the most famous paintings is the Padmapani and Vajrapani, two strikingly detailed depictions of bodhisattvas with serene expressions, delicate features, and flowing robes. Their eyes seem to follow visitors, exuding an aura of compassion and wisdom. Other frescoes depict elaborate court scenes, celestial musicians, and richly adorned deities, all created with an artistic mastery that has fascinated scholars and artists for centuries. The sculptures within the caves are equally captivating. Towering seated and reclining Buddha statues, intricately carved into the rock, command attention with their peaceful yet imposing presence. Some caves contain colossal relief sculptures of Buddha preaching to his disciples, while others feature finely detailed friezes portraying stories of his past lives. The rock-cut pillars, often adorned with lotus motifs and elaborate capitals, showcase the high level of craftsmanship that went into the creation of these caves. The location of Ajanta, tucked away in a secluded ravine, played a crucial role in preserving these masterpieces for centuries. Originally a retreat for Buddhist monks, the caves were abandoned around the 7th century CE as Buddhism declined in India. Over time, dense forests enveloped the site, protecting the murals from exposure to the elements, but also causing natural deterioration. When the caves were rediscovered, the paintings had suffered from age, humidity, and mineral deposits, yet their artistic brilliance remained unmistakable. Today, extensive conservation efforts have been undertaken to preserve the delicate murals and sculptures. Strict measures limit human impact, ensuring that temperature, humidity, and light exposure do not accelerate deterioration. Photography is restricted in certain areas to protect the ancient pigments, and guided tours emphasize the importance of respecting these fragile treasures. Despite the effects of time, the Ajanta Caves continue to be a source of inspiration for historians, archaeologists, and art enthusiasts. Their significance extends beyond India, influencing Buddhist art across Asia, from China and Japan to Indonesia and Sri Lanka. The caves provide an invaluable glimpse into ancient Indian civilization, showcasing its religious devotion, artistic ingenuity, and technical mastery. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ajanta attracts thousands of visitors every year. The journey to the caves, winding through lush green landscapes and rocky terrain, adds to the sense of adventure and discovery. As one walks through the corridors of these caves, gazing upon murals painted over 1,000 years ago, there is a feeling of stepping back in time, witnessing the legacy of an ancient world preserved in stone and color. The Ajanta Caves stand as a timeless marvel, not just of Buddhist art, but of human creativity and devotion. Their serene yet intricate beauty speaks of an era where spirituality and art were seamlessly intertwined, leaving behind an enduring treasure trove of cultural heritage.